She not answering the phone. She not answering my text. What's going on, man? Haven't seen you in a long time.
This is 43 years old Andy McCauley. Police are questioning him after a report of a missing 15-year-old girl named Riley Crossman. She spent the night with her brothers and her father, Andy McCauley, and by morning she was gone.
Andy seemed like he was asleep. I said something. I said, "Are you asleep?" And he said, "Yeah, I was sleeping." But he didn't appear to have been sleeping.
At first, detectives believe it was a routine report of a missing child.
Do you know?
I got pictures of her walking up the road.
Can I see him, please?
But with incoming days, this assumption will completely collapse.
I know she didn't like her mom's boyfriend whatsoever. She never liked him. Every weekend they were there, she asked to go somewhere else. When I was up there, she was like, "I really don't like him. He just doesn't give me the right vibe around."
As the investigation continued, detective will uncover disturbing security footage.
What if I told you that we have video surveillance of your vehicle going out Route 9 that day during that time frame?
I don't know.
And what if I told you that we have no vehicle coming back Route 9 that day? And we have other video of that vehicle, as I'm telling you, by Hernandez's grocery.
And a series of disturbing clues, each one pointing to Andy.
What if I told you her last text to her boyfriend were saying, "Don't talk," because she still has the FaceTime on? Andy's in here. I'm afraid.
That's what it said.
What if I told you that?
Honestly, that's crazy.
What began as a desperate search for a little girl quickly revealed to unexpected nightmare. No one imagined it.
This is murder. Whatever he did is murder. I've never met anybody in my entire life that has a level of sneak like this boy.
On May 13th, 2019, in Berkeley Springs, West Virginia, 15-year-old Riley Crossman was reported missing. The night before, Riley had been at home with her mother, her siblings, and her mother's boyfriend, Andy McCauley. During the night, Riley sent a chilling message to her boyfriend. "Andy is in my room. I'm scared." It would be the last message she ever sent. By morning, Riley was gone. Her family contacted police, and deputies arrived at the home to begin what they believed was a routine missing teenager investigation. But within days, the search for a missing girl turned into one of the most horrifying cases the small town of Berkeley Springs had ever seen.
What's going on, man? Haven't seen you in a long time. Any word? You mind if we take a look in her bedroom? I saw you on the bicycle yesterday. Yeah. Come on, buddy. Yeah, it's all right. Okay. Straight up the steps. Grab this, take a look. There's a purse right here. I don't know if that'd be hers or not. Yep. Is that her? Yeah, that's her. Apparently that's the book bag she always takes with her, so she had to keep it in school. That's the book bag.
As officers searched Riley's bedroom, the runaway theory quickly fell apart. Her backpack was still there. The clothes she would have taken were untouched. Personal items she never left behind were exactly where she always kept them. The room looked normal at first, except for her bed. Officers noticed something deeply disturbing. There were bloodstains on the bedsheet, more blood soaked into the mattress, traces on the pillow, and smears along the bedroom door, as if a struggle had taken place. Whatever happened to Riley happened suddenly, and it happened inside that house.
I came in here, and this is the only mirror we have like this, so I came in yesterday morning, and I don't remember that shit being there. Like, I feel like I would have noticed her book bag still being here, and especially her glasses, because this is not exactly the way it was. I've been in here digging and looking to see if there was a note or anything like that, and I mean, it's pretty close, but I feel like I would have been mindful of.
Was the TV mounted somewhere?
No.
Is there anything in here that's out of order? But, I mean, that you would notice that would be. And, what does she normally take with her when she leaves?
That's when Riley's mother stepped in. She told officers something wasn't right. The room didn't look the way she had left it. To her, it was clear that someone had been inside Riley's room after she was last seen, possibly trying to clean up or rearrange the scene.
I wouldn't mind talking to you for a minute if you got a minute.
Yep.
When's the last time you saw her?
Like 9, maybe 10-ish.
At night?
Yeah.
And what context was that?
Oh, she was here in the house with me. Well, our grandma was here till like 7.
Okay.
I think it was 7:30. She left.
Okay.
The kids were here out with me.
Right.
She was at work till 10, I think it was. She got home.
Okay.
9:30, 10 o'clock, she got home.
Okay. And what time she go to bed?
Me?
No, the girl.
She went to bed probably, well, I don't know what time she went to bed, but all the kids were in the room by like 9:30.
Okay.
The kids actually were here. Me, Ryder was here, Riker was here, I was there.
Okay.
And she was upstairs.
She went upstairs. That's the last you saw her. Did you see her leave in the morning?
No. I got up at 4 o'clock in the morning, left at 5.
Okay.
Go to work.
Where are you working at now?
With Howard and Martinburg doing construction.
Okay. Do you have any idea what she normally wears, what she normally takes with her, anything she would have?
I mean, what, when she goes to school?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what she wears. I mean, she wears normal clothes, but she takes her book bag, and that's pretty much it in it, babe.
Just the phone.
From the moment officers began questioning Andy McCauley, something felt wrong. He recalled seeing Riley the night before, but nothing quite added up. He struggled to remember what she wore, what she usually carried, or even what time she went to bed. It was clear to detectives they weren't hearing the full truth. Determined to piece together what had really happened, detectives began speaking with the rest of the family. Unfortunately, what awaited them was far more troubling than anyone could have imagined.
She called me about 8:12 that night. Well, she texted me, says she's getting braces and all done.
Okay. What's the matter?
I can't breathe.
Do you know what happened?
No, I don't know nothing. All I know is Debbie told me yesterday she was missing. Usually if she's having trouble with her mother or anything, she'll call me, she'll text me, let me know. She's not answering the phone, she's not answering my text.
It seemed that Riley had been getting ready for something ordinary yet exciting. Her braces. It was a glimpse of a normal teenage life, carefree and joyful, with nothing that hinted at the terror that awaited her. As detectives listened, they could hear raw emotion in the man's voice. He struggled to comprehend what had really happened to her. With no clear answers from the family, detectives turned their attention to the neighbors. Fortunately, one neighbor had a piece of information that might shed light on what happened.
Hey, I'm sorry to bother you. Do you know...
I got pictures of her walking up the road.
Can I see them, please? Yeah, no, you're helping us out a lot.
It's not a very good picture.
See, I don't know if that'd be her or not. She has a picture.
Second house on the right.
And they got a ping off of her phone.
They did?
It's in town somewhere, so they're looking now.
It's not a good picture.
Okay.
I figured
That's
you...
not.
I didn't think it was her,
It was a
but...
black hoodie. It said Arrow across the front in pink.
See the bag she has.
It's like paint splattered backpack.
I feel like she has a backpack like that.
Unfortunately, the clue wasn't enough. It was just an old photo of Riley walking outside. But as detectives pieced together all the evidence, the inconsistencies in Andy's story and the blood in Riley's bedroom, it became clear that something serious had happened inside the house. All eyes turned to Andy McCauley. He had been the only adult in the house. With the evidence before them, detectives knew they were no longer dealing with a missing teenager. They were dealing with a prime suspect in a violent crime. Without wasting a moment, Andy McCauley was taken in for questioning.
You use bathroom? Okay. The only thing that I can think of about that question is I knew she was in the room. When she was in there, but then she was always in there. But I didn't physically see her in the room. You know what I mean?
I know what question you're talking about. He don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know.
From the start, Andy seemed very confused. He avoided answering directly, repeatedly saying he thought or believed things but didn't know the truth. This is a classic tactic of someone trying to evade responsibility or downplay their role.
When you left the house that night, I don't even know where you went as far as buying drugs. Which direction did you go? Where?
Right up the hill by my house.
So you did not come into town?
No.
Okay.
Did you have somebody meet you in an area? Or did you meet somebody? Okay, so you... Okay. A normal spot? Mm-hmm. All right. So it wouldn't be out of the ordinary for somebody to say, I saw you talking to somebody in a truck or a car or a dump truck or in a motor or anything in that area.
Were you in a vehicle?
No.
Okay.
I'll drive.
Yeah, I suppose you drive, but...
Yeah, exactly.
At 2:30 in the morning, I don't know what's that.
I'll drive. She won't let me drive. I don't drive nothing. I don't want to drive her car at all.
Andy tried to create random stories about his movements to appear natural, but the details were inconsistent. He attempted to distance himself from any nighttime activity involving the car, likely to reduce suspicion about his movements during the crime.
She mad at you? She's not mad at me. She's mad at me for getting high. She's like, we wouldn't have been out at 2:30 in the morning, and we wouldn't have to be going through these steps. And now we can be out here and help me search for her right now. And I'm stuck in here for about 2 hours. And she'll be out there looking for her, you know what I mean?
At times, Andy justified his suspicious behavior by bringing up drug issues, shifting focus away from the main events. In doing so, he also revealed a pattern of family disputes that could be connected to the incident.
When did you get to work that morning?
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock? So you made it back to the house by 4?
Yeah, like I said, literally, I was right there and back. I went there, I was supposed to get up at 4 o'clock. I woke up 2:30 feeling like shit. Didn't have anything.
Okay.
I went and got something that I wanted to get before I left to work at 4 o'clock. Well, I get up at 4 o'clock and leave at 5.
Okay.
Is there anything you misunderstood about what did I do to bad questions and everything?
The only question, you said the only question I really messed up was that.
I didn't say that. I said, what do you think your most reactive question? To me, that was your most reactive question.
Yeah.
Not the only one.
Okay.
Or you'd have better results or even worse results.
Okay. Gotcha.
But you started wanting to explain something about that. I think I stopped you there.
Yeah, because what I was saying is I left. You said, do I know if she's in the room? But I was in the room when I left. I knew she was supposed to be in there, but I don't know if she was physically in there. You know what I'm saying?
Andy repeated himself frequently and hesitated when discussing whether he actually saw Riley. This behavior convinced investigators that he was deliberately lying or avoiding the truth.
I knew she was in there.
I asked you to look at terms of, do you know for a fact?
No, that's why I said no.
Yeah.
That's why I said no. Because I
You
didn't know.
assume she's there.
Yeah, that's why I said no, because
But you also assume she went to her room.
Yeah.
You don't know for a fact. Did you go in and talk to her?
I didn't go in
Did
there
you see
and
her
talk to
come
her.
out?
I'm pretty sure I see her shut the door and go in her room, but she wasn't there.
But you're downstairs. How'd you see her shut?
I was upstairs at first. Like I said,
Okay, that's what you've not...
it was all upstairs.
Cleared out.
Yeah, she did the dishes, then she did the fold the clothes, and then she went to her room. I went downstairs. Because Ryder and Riker kept on in the room. Yeah,
Okay, I thought you said you and the kids
we were down,
crashed out.
We did. We went down to the couch and crashed out.
Upstairs again.
Yeah, we was upstairs, and me and the kids went down and crashed out. She went to her room and crashed out.
I don't remember you saying it like that.
Oh, she was at work till 10, I think it was. She got home.
Okay.
9:30, 10 o'clock, she got home.
Okay. And what time did she go to bed?
She went to bed probably, well, I don't know what time she went to bed, but she was, all the kids were in the room by like 9:30.
Okay.
No, the kids actually were here. Me, Ryder's here, Riker was here, I was there.
Okay.
And she was upstairs. Yeah, she was.
I'm not trying to twist your words.
I said she was folding clothes.
Yeah, I know you said that. Grandma was still there.
But yeah, Grandma, I think left.
Clothes.
Grandma was there. She did the dishes,
Yeah.
and then she came upstairs to do the clothes.
All right. But you wasn't upstairs when she did the clothes.
Yeah, I was upstairs when she did the clothes.
She did ask you for some money.
Yes. And
For
she said,
what?
I said,
She's not into drugs or not?
no, for nails. She asked Grandma.
Just wanna
Grandma
make
knows
sure.
all that.
Okay, now That's fine. She works, does chores around the house.
Or something like
You
that.
let her do that. That's good for you. Have children earn their money.
Yeah, she does. She really, she does really well with that. She does. Anything she
But I'm pretty sure you told me, now, correct me, straighten me out here. I'm pretty sure you said me and the two boys,
tries down the couch.
and she said, I'm going to bed and went upstairs.
I'm
Because remember I asked you, do you know for a fact she even went in your room? You said, no, I just know she said that.
His fragmented timelines directly contradicted other testimonies. Late in the interview, Andy revealed suspicious activity far too late, another indicator of possible involvement, especially considering the amount of free time he had during Riley's disappearance.
Now take your time. I'm not trying to get you upset.
I'm pretty sure she went in her room.
Can you say for a fact? Because just then I think you said you saw her go in the room. Did she?
I'm pretty sure she went in the room. Ryder and all of them was still there.
Did you see her go into the room?
No, I'm pretty sure.
Did you see her ever come out?
No.
Restroom, get a drink of water, a glass of milk, phone call.
Well, I went down to the couch and Chantel came home at 10:30. Chantel was home at 10:30.
10:30?
Yeah.
And what time did she go into her room? Or what time?
9:30.
9:30. Okay, so there's like an hour between her going in the room. Yeah. Okay. I gotta ask you this. What were the texts between you and Dawn?
Just was you home? I was going to stop by.
Okay, why would you stop by Dawn's at 2:30 in the morning?
Because I was coming down. I was getting bad.
Right.
How can you call that another person? He's trying to find a place to sort of hide away.
Yeah, I was going to get high. I was going, I went to get the drugs.
By the end of the interview, detectives' suspicions had only grown. The interrogation confirmed what they feared. Andy was hiding something. When detectives turned to Riley's mother, her words added a disturbing new layer.
Andy seemed like he was asleep, like to me. Like he didn't seem like he was all the way asleep. But I didn't think anything of it because, I don't know, it was Tuesday, it was, it was normal. So I said something, I said, are you asleep? And he said, yeah, I was sleeping. But he didn't appear to have been sleeping. Honestly, I knew he had been fucking up with drugs here and there, I guess. I don't know specifically, but I knew something was off. I'm not an idiot.
For the first time, Andy's own partner quietly confirmed what investigators already suspected, that something was very wrong long before Riley was reported missing. But this wasn't the most disturbing part. During the next interrogation, someone close to Riley revealed information that made detectives realize this wasn't a sudden tragedy. It was a disaster slowly forming in plain sight.
I know she didn't like her mom's boyfriend whatsoever. She never liked him. Every weekend they were there, she asked to go somewhere else. When I was up there, she was like, I really don't like him. He just doesn't give me the right vibe around, and he doesn't really talk to us unless he really needs to, and he's always hands-on with my mom around us, and I don't like that.
Everything became clear. Investigators focused on Andy's recent movements. Every step, every hour. Then another piece of evidence emerged that changed everything. A message sent by Riley to her boyfriend moments before her disappearance read, "Andy is in my room. I'm scared." Combined with a disturbing statement from Andy's ex-girlfriend.
I've known him he's not a good person. Do I think he would try to have sex with this little girl? Yes, that's what I think. Do I think he would intentionally ever, murder? This is murder. Whatever he did is murder. I told you this. That's what I'm telling you. It's just what I feel in my gut. From all the years I've known him, in my life, growing up, in my entire life, and meeting normal, sane people, I've never met anybody in my entire life that has a level of sneak like this boy.
Investigators now believed Andy had killed Riley. Digital evidence allowed investigators to track Andy's movements on the day of Riley's disappearance, and in the days that followed. This led them to a small, secluded forest 3 miles from Riley's home. There they found Riley's small body lying on the forest floor, showing signs of decomposition. Investigators immediately issued an arrest warrant for Andy, but it was already too late.
She isn't here.
Okay.
But I wanted to get the dog up
Okay.
there so you all would.
All right. We got a search warrant for the house.
Okay.
That's.
I'm not sure. I just come back.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. It's
Yeah, no, I wanted to get the dog in.
okay.
because I knew he would.
Can you go ahead and start texting her, and we're going to, I guess, start the search of the house? I'm
No, I do
I'm
not
gonna let
know.
them guys in. Yeah. Let me let these guys in. He might be here, so we're gonna. Yeah. Well, he might be. She said she just got here.
Andy!
Debbie, just stay out, okay?
Andy!
Come on, dude.
Andy! Police need to talk to you. Andy!
Go right, Ronnie.
Tramp right here.
Somebody push forward.
Andy!
Go forward.
Andy!
Lay in this one.
Andy!
More back here. Clear. Clear. It's clear.
Computer room on right.
Yeah.
Andy!
It's clear.
Andy!
Give me a light.
Secure outside.
Here.
You got Andy? He's secure outside. You got him outside?
Okay.
Still got it clear. Still got it clear.
This room's clear.
Police, third floor.
Howdy, partner. Stand on up. You got anything stupid on you? No. All right, go spin her. Oh, did you already? Okay. What's up? Well, we got a search warrant. Get your DNA. Okay. All right.
In the end, Andy McCauley was charged with first-degree murder, concealing a body, and child abuse. He was sentenced to life imprisonment without the possibility of parole.